I'm always invited, unlike some people.
Thank God.
I have an extended invitation.
Oh, jawbreaker there by Slamovich. Spinning back fist.
Trying to get some breathing room here from Crawford.
Step up enziguri. Down goes Crawford. An opportunity for both Crawford and Slamovich to make tags.
The window is open.
Crawford trying to corral Slamovich.
Get some breathing room here, but wait,
and Tessa Blanchard taking away Nikita Lyons, who went face first into the steel steps.
Nasty but effective. And now Slamovich trying to just get the job done on her own.
Short arm clotheslines right here in the center of the ring. Hook to the inside leg. Oh, and that's broken up by Blanchard.
Oh, wait, watch out, Lyons. Back into the fray here.
And Lyons has been a great teammate to Slamovich thus far.
Yeah, I mentioned it was an X factor to start this whole thing off, but she's played her part.
Wait a minute. Blanchard pulled out a steel chair. Blanchard, no doubt, still sour from Rebellion and her Knockouts World title shot against Slamovich. Slamovich disarmed Crawford.
Wait a second.
Oh, and Slamovich with the chair. Going after Crawford, and now Blanchard.
This is exactly what Robert Stone is talking about, to be fair. He's gone nuts.
Here are your winners by disqualification. The team of Victoria Crawford and Tessa Blanchard.
This is exactly what I mean. And wait, great, what does Santino have to say now?
Lyons is ticked off about the loss. Slamovich defended herself ultimately. And here comes our director of authority, Santino Marella.
Guys, the people here tonight, they deserve to see a proper finish. It's not gonna go down like that. By the power invested in me, I order this match to restart right now.
I love it.
Take a chair.
Well, I guess Masha Slamovich gets rewarded for swinging a chair around.
Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second.
Robert Stone.
Not on my watch. The decision stands, Santino. Your winners, Victoria and Tessa.
I mean, fair is fair. Slamovich is the one swinging the steel. You reap what you sow.
More frustration for the Knockouts World Champion, where Robert Stone and Victoria Crawford have their way when it comes to the Knockouts World title.
What has the support of your family meant to you along this journey?
My wife is a saint. You know, we're on the road all the time, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the support of my wife. And my kids love what I do. And to look your kids in the eyes and to know that they're proud of what you do and are excited about what you do, there's no better feeling in the world. I remember one of the only times that my son cried was after a wrestling match. And I thought he was crying because I was injured. And he said, "No, that's not why I'm crying, Dad. I'm crying because you lost." And I realized that day, not just what wrestling and accomplishing this dream means to me, but what it means to my family and my kids.
Your performance in the ring has come under fire. It's been over a year since you last won a singles match. What's been so impressive to me, getting to know you over these last few years, is not necessarily what you do in the ring in front of a camera. It's what you do behind the scenes here in TNA Wrestling. It's what you do away from the cameras in your personal life that I know means so much to you.
Wrestling's not just about wins and losses. I think, to me, wrestling is really about relationships with the fans that I take great pride in, having a good one with them, but then the relationships that you make behind the scenes. I mean, at TNA, we're a family here. So to be able to contribute to that family, pass on a little bit of knowledge to the other members of the family, that means a lot to me. In terms of the things I do outside of the ring, I do a lot of work with kids. And the reason I do that is because I remember the way I felt when I was 5, having this dream. And I do a lot of speaking at schools, children's groups, and encouraging them to dare to dream big, because I had a big dream when I was a kid, and I want them to dream big too.
The task you now have in front of you at Under Siege is to prove that you belong in TNA wrestling. And in order to do that, you have to beat a 2-time TNA World Champion in Eddie Edwards of the System. Eddie Edwards, who in my opinion is a future surefire TNA Hall of Famer. If Cody Deaner beats Eddie Edwards at Under Siege, what will be different for Cody Deaner?
I mean, you and I both know the level of respect that Eddie Edwards has. Not just here at TNA, but I mean, across the entire industry. Everyone puts Eddie Edwards on a pedestal, and it's a pedestal that he deserves to be on. But if I can beat the man on that pedestal, people will look at me different. But you know who's not gonna look at me differently? My family. I'll prove that I'm the man that they say that I am. And I'm their hero.
If Cody Deaner doesn't beat Eddie Edwards, your time in TNA will be over. Will you be able to handle that?
If I lose against Eddie Edwards, and if I have to look my son in the eye and have him say, "Dad, you lost," I don't know if I can handle that. That can't happen.
She's thinking about how it looks, and I
Tasha
get it.
Steele's the press secretary for Order 40, your point.
Very much.
Bodies flying
Oh
all
my
over the
God.
place. Oh my God. Sling blade backbreaker by Trey Miguel.
Innovative offense, that's what the Rascals are all about as Wentz into the fight here.
On the move. Oh, catching Hodge.
Look at this, not done yet.
German suplex by Zachary Wentz, the former X Division champion.
Oh my God.
A little extra intensity tonight from Wentz.
Looking on all cylinders.
Running shooting star. Here's the cover. Hodge able to kick out at 2.
Not enough to get it done, but look at the look on Wentz's face there.
Tag made. Trey Miguel is legal. Two tag teams trying to stand out.
Nice, good save there from John Schuyler.
Double super kick.
And now the Rascals really going to work.
Series of uppercuts. Great teamwork from the Rascals. Down goes Schuyler and now Hodge. Spinebuster.
Combination offense continuing here.
Oh, super kick right on the button. Is it time for Feed 'em to the Lions?
Wait, what? Wentz pointing off over to the ramp, and oh my God, look who it is.
Mustafa Ali, and that created an opportunity for John Schuyler to send Wentz down to the outside. The referee didn't see the illegal contact. There's the favor by the great hands. The referee didn't see it. Cover. Hodge has pinned Miguel. The great hands beat the Rascals.
Here are your winners, the Great Hands.
But look at Ali here. Good
Ali
God.
is all over Trey Miguel, picking up where he left off the last few weeks.
He doesn't even look like himself. He's absolutely a loose cannon. Unhinged in the most dangerous way. I would steer clear of Mustafa Ali. Here we go again.
Oh my God, Ali hit rock bottom at Rebellion. His loss to Mike Santana in a Falls Count Anywhere match sent him off the deep end.
And to your point, you see Jason Hodge wasn't even on board 100% with that, but here, Ace Austin trying to even the odds.
Ace Austin, the friend of Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz, who's fought alongside them. Ace Austin is scheduled to compete in a 4-way match to determine the #1 contender to the TNA International Championship. That match is next on Impact. Match continues. Elijah going for a cover here and a kick out.
Those precious seconds may have cost Elijah a shot at the
Oh, what a
international.
knee by Elijah!
Good God, like a gunshot in the building here.
Elijah goes after the injured Ace Austin. You can see that left knee.
Oh, God.
Loving blow by Manson Warner.
Austin valiantly fighting here, but I don't know how much more he can take given how he walked into this thing.
Well, now Matt Cardona has pulled out a steel chair. Again, there are no disqualifications in this match.
Technically, anything goes. We saw Cardona try to pull a little bit of that in Ultimate X, but wait.
Steph DeLander disarming her former business partner, Matt Cardona. And now her fiance, Mance Warner, is cleaning house.
Getting right back to those hardcore habits of Mance Warner.
Off of the chair and the DDT. Ace Austin in a lot of trouble right now. Oh, and a knee there by Elijah.
Once again. And now, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, dear
You
God.
don't think.
Oh, dear God. Going for the Highwayman's farewell through the chair.
That's got to be it.
On Cardona there to break it up.
Just in the nick of time. You have to imagine that was absolutely it for Elijah.
And Elijah knows he could have had the match won outright had it not been for Matt Cardona.
Can he maybe get it done here, though?
Twisting neck breaker to earn the #1 contendership, and it's broken up by the valiant Ace Austin.
Fighting on one good leg here. But how much more? Every single step he takes.
Oh, you're gonna need this type of tenacity if you're gonna become the #1 contender to Steve Macklin. Bulletproof Steve Macklin, TNA International Champion.
Look out here. Oh, you see Ace Austin going for that step-in kick he so often does, unable to due to the injury.
Oh. Kick right to the head. Oh, wait a minute,
wait.
Cardona! Cardona! Shoulders down and a kick out by Austin. Oh, and a kick to the left knee by Cardona.
He saw the target and used it.
Oh, spinning heel kick, but he used the rope to hold himself up. That left leg, the plant leg, that was some more damage there. Oh, was trying to rush at Cardona for the fold. Radio silence.
What a hit! That's gotta be it! We have a new #1 contender!
Here is your winner, Matt Cardona!
Matt Cardona is the #1 contender to the TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve Macklin. O.J. Jackson Jr., who joined us at Rebellion a few weeks ago.
Look at that shirt! Look at that shirt! Brother, I brought you on my show, had you as a guest, and there seems to be a little static. What's going on?
And I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate the free shirt and all that, but what was that at the end?
Oh, what you mean, man? No. When I talk about the idiots in LA, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about these people. They not like us. They not like us.
No, hold on. You can't talk about LA in LA, especially in front of me.
Well, no disrespect, my brother, but I don't come to your movie sets and tell you how to act. This is my show, and you gonna let me say whatever I want on my show.
Listen, I know you think you Suge Knight,
That's true.
but right now you acting and looking like a broke-ass Uncle Phil.
You know what? I should treat you like jazz and throw you out of here. Do not make me get static out here.
Don't threaten me with a good time, baby. Let's go.
Throw you out here, brother. No, don't
I got all the time in the world, baby. All the time in the world.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Wait a second.
Hold up, who played that?
I think we have a new guest on the first class penthouse. The spotlights are up. There is Mike Santana. Mike Santana, fresh off his victory a few weeks ago live on Impact. And especially this Falls Count Anywhere matchup at Rebellion where he defeated Mustafa Ali.
Well, things were about to get real here in the penthouse.
Hey, cut the music! Pardon me! Cut it! Cut the music! Cut the beat! It's over! Hey, it's been a great show. It's been fun. Big fella, let's not. Pardon me. Hey, let's calm down.
Don't run now.
No.
Don't run now.
Let's go. Hey, pardon me. Show's over, pal. Okay, you have a beautiful day. Well, Mike Santana and O'Shea Jackson.
Like getting shot out of a cannon. This is first impressions count. More so maybe in wrestling than anywhere else.
Chance of indie wrestling tonight here in the greater Los Angeles area on Impact. Indy Hartwell showing some respect for Kelsey Heather. Heather showing none for Hartwell.
That's one way to try to make a name for yourself.
Indy Hartwell, she was growing up in Melbourne, Australia, got a job at Toys R Us just to get discounts on wrestling merchandise, including TNA toy belts. She has a huge TNA DVD collection.
Respect the hustle on that one. Cannot deny it.
Spent 5 years in NXT, WWE. There's the cover. A kick out is a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a former NXT Women's Champion as well.
Absolutely has so much respect and is influenced by the Knockouts division like it has with so many women's wrestlers all over the world.
Heather going for a sleeper here on Indy Hartwell, mocking Hartwell in the process.
Trying to wear the newest Knockouts down. So far to no avail though. Hartwell standing tall here.
Indy Hartwell able to dispose of Kelsey Heather. Consider the environment of the Knockouts division that Indy Hartwell has entered. We know about it under siege. It's Masha Slamovich defending her TNA Knockouts World title against Victoria Crawford. Very interesting time for Hartwell to arrive, considering what Crawford and Robert Stone have been stirring up lately. Saw that earlier on tonight.
No kidding. I would argue it is a very volatile time here, especially amongst the Knockouts division with everything we saw, especially in that tag match to start the show.
Now Hartwell navigating the situation with Kelsey Heather. Big boot right to the side of the head. That height, that size, that strength coming into play for Indy Hartwell.
Now, oh, wait a second.
Look at that. Oh! Calls this hurt, don't it? Indy Hartwell wins her TNA in-ring debut.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
I told you first impressions matter, and Indy Hartwell made sure it counted. Take a look back at the conclusion of this matchup.
Setting up Kelsey Heather for hurt, don't it? A move bestowed on her by Johnny Gargano from Once Upon a Time. Indy Wrestling has arrived in TNA. Indy Hartwell has crossed the line.
When she could have just broke free. She could have broken the face of Rosemary.
Saya is doing things the right way. She does not want to cheat. It's not in her DNA.
And maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's kept Saya Brookside from things like World Championship gold.
still so early on in her career, Ray. Well, you have to consider that.
He said she's been here for 10 years. She's been wrestling for 10 years.
She's still young. She still has so much to discover and learn in this business.
And right now, turning everything around, finding a way, finding an opening against Rosemary.
Off of the ropes, head scissor takedown, and Rosemary is rocked.
See Xia Brookside grabbing at the arm there from the damage Rosemary's done.
Takes Rosemary off her feet. Go for broken wings, the double knees. DDT, center of the ring. Will it be enough, however? Pressing the shoulders down, kick out by Rosemary.
Not enough to put the Demon Assassin away. And what has Brookside got to do to punch a win here?
Now once again, Rosemary is going for the brass knuckles, and our referee, Alice Lane, warning Rosemary. Brookside leapt off the turnbuckle, grabbing a hold of Rosemary.
And once again, looking to disarm Rosemary of those knuckles.
Oh, and a straight headbutt. Brookside refusing to use the brass knuckles for now.
Or wait, or is she?
Rosemary rising up.
Will she finally take the shot? Give in.
Rosemary's asking for it. Brookside has to make a choice. Thrown away the knuckles. Oh, thumbs to the eye.
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Is Rosemary loading up for that green mist? Oh, and a double shot to the throat. Xia Brookside avoided catastrophe.
Oh, God. Avoiding the worst of it, but now look at this.
Brookside has Rosemary tied up on the ropes, and Xia just went nuts, shoving aside the referee. Brookside is snapped.
Has she finally given in? The whole thing is broken down here.
I don't think Xia Brookside is given in. I think she's been pushed to her limit by Rosemary. Well, hold on a second. There is Lady Lee, the friend of Xia Brookside.
You said his name and the mark appeared. Hey, Joe. I see you got that TNA title on your shoulder, my TNA title. You say you're a fighting champion? I say there's two guys in the ring that want to fight you, so why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Henry's got some backup in Elijah. Hendry and Elijah will get their hands on Kazarian and Trick at Under Siege, but they don't want to wait. However, Trick and Kazarian seem content to prolong this.
And I can't blame him. Wait until it's a sanctioned contest. Why spoil it? Why give it for free?
Frankie Kazarian and Trick Williams playing mind games with Elijah and Hendry. However, the Director of Authorities, Santino Marella, about to weigh in on this situation.
Hey.
Okay, thank you very much. Look, this monkey business has gone on long enough. Okay, this match was scheduled for Under Siege, but you know what? I say we do it right here in Irvine, California, tonight!
That's incredible!
Well, wait a second. I know somebody who might have a thing or two to say about that.
Wait a second! Are you out of your mind?
We're not doing this tag match tonight. Look, the higher-ups have already confirmed this for Under Siege, Santino. Besides, the last place we would do a match like this is a junkyard like Irvine, California. But don't worry, Elijah, Joe Hendry, next week I will have very suitable replacements for you.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, it's pretty clear. I think he said it. Why give something away for free when you can put it on premium? Robert Stone once again getting into Santino's business and laying down the law.
Now shoulder first into the steel post. Famouser by Nick Nemeth.
Jeff could be out here.
Cover. Jeff Hardy is still alive.
There's one thing. The charismatic Enigma has been known throughout his entire career. It's been for that never say die attitude.
Tremendous resilience. And now Nick Nemeth tuning up the band. We'll see him at a super kick. Hold on. Twist of fate.
And can Jeff send it all home? The only way he knows.
Oh, wait a minute. Went for the Swanton bomb. Nick Nemeth blocked it. And a kick out by Jeff Hardy.
Incredible counter just in the nick of time. No pun intended there for Nemeth.
An incredible response tonight from the fans on the campus of UC Irvine. Oh! Jeff Hardy! Could he pin him here? Could he pin Nick Nemeth? Oh, and a kick out!
Folding Nick Nemeth like an accordion there.
Only the second time ever these two have faced each other one-on-one. First time in 16 years. Kick right to the midsection, going for another twist of fate. Super kick by Nemeth. Is that enough?
Nemeth trying to rewrite history.
Oh, the kick out by Jeff Hardy.
And look at the eyes of Nick Nemeth. The wanted man cannot believe it.
Jeff Hardy realizes the good he can do by putting a dent in Nick Nemeth prior to Under Siege.
Jeff's brother Matt watching on, hoping to see a weakness in Nick Nemeth ahead of Under Siege.
Nick Nemeth always going for the danger zone.
Ooh.
Jeff Hardy holding on to the top rope. Twist of fate.
Got him again. Will the second time be the charm for Jeff Hardy here?
Can he pull it off this time? Got it! Swanton bomb! Jeff Hardy beats Nick Nemeth.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy!
Could that momentum boost guide Matt Hardy and Leon Slater to the tag titles? There's Ryan Nemeth to attack Jeff from behind, and now a 2-on-1 attack on Matt Hardy.
You saw Nick Nemeth picking at the ankle of Matt Hardy. Whoa!
There's Leon Slater to back up the Hardys.
Slater coming out of nowhere, running off the Nemeths.